Beloved Prime Creator, we take this time to pause, clear out our busyness, and express our gratitude for our unalienable gifts and talents. The WEF and Davos-minded controllers have stole from us under the guise of charity with all their supposed philanthropy. They enslaved us through environmental slogans, all the while ignoring the intentional geoengineering, HARP, and laser technologies playing havoc with our weather, earthquakes, and more. Then they call it resilience as we attempt to recover from their intended devastation. The same for their wars. They mask their theft of life-sustaining resources as sustainability for our salvation, but we know the truth, and we stand. As stated by Robert F. Kennedy, each time a person stands up for an idea, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different vectors of energy and daring, those ripples build a current that can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance. We are that resistance. We are that force. The people on the land and soil who recognize our purpose here to be of service, to learn, to hone our souls and feed our spirits despite their pall. We are your lifeblood on the material plane, beloved, and we embody life itself. We sing praises of gratitude for our presence and for our coming together in recognition of our true source that is you. Let it be so, and so it is.
Thank you, Charlie.
Amen.
Hello, my name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. I've got a couple of things I'd like to talk about, especially for our sheriffs. Judges making judgments when that is the prerogative of the court. A court is 3 tribunals and a clerk with a marshal. All of us are jura summa imperii in a civilian common law court of record. The nomenclature starts with province, page 437, Bouvier's Law Dictionary, 1856. It is the province of the court to judge of the law, and that of the jury to decide on the facts. Judges have taken it upon themselves to be the ones to decide the law, where it's the court's job. And you can look that up. Bouvier, 1856, page 437. And recently, it was decided and affirmed by the Fifth Appellate and SCOTUS that it takes an Amendment 7 court. It's required. And an Article 3 court is recommended. And that was in SEC versus in 2024. When we have an Amendment 7 from our Bill of Rights, we cannot have Article 7 amended from the Oregon Constitution, from the current one. We must have original jurisdiction. That's what is required. We have a civilian common law court of record on Oregon. We also have a grand jury. In suits at common law, judges decide matters of less than $20. Therefore, as our Article 1, Section 1 social compact on Oregon, we are the provisional government on Oregon, aka Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. We did the work. Through Ex parte Milligan implementation, there is no martial law, Libre Code, or FEMA on Oregon. With Article 3, one Supreme Court claiming original jurisdiction, Article 7, in amended Amendment 7, whose verdict has no appeal in fact. So, it is in the public domain that no judge of a court of any kind can usurp Amendment 7. Therefore, the executive cannot be thwarted by a judge. It takes a jury in matters exceeding $20. Our commander-in-chief and president of the de facto post-1861 United States of Washington District of Columbia, Donald John Trump, converted to Judaism, so I have read, and with no rebuttal around 2017. When he makes moves to aid Israel, it seems normal to me. His son-in-law is from the sect of that which comes from Yiddish, or with Yiddish, not Hebrew. He is of the Khazarian Mafia. There really is an active conspiracy. The industrial, military, judicial, legislative, executive, banker, bar, royalist, Nazi, communist, jihadist, Catholic, Jesuit, Khazarian, UN, Big Pharma, medical conspiracy complex, minus the Georgia Guidestones. They, in quotes, are looking to create a different de facto governance, not return to a constitutional Article 4, Section 4 Republican form of government. Donald John Trump, Elon et al. Are looking for a soft landing. Take a look at the group he's put together. RFK Jr. for one, and the truth is not released yet on JFK, RFK, MLK, 9/11, COVID-19, and on and on. We must do it ourselves on each state and territory. They, the same one in quotes, are saving their habitat. The United States of Washington, District of Columbia, Inc., forts, ports, and needful buildings. Their goal is still the same: remain in control and control the left a little more and get the same results from the right. We cannot do it alone. www.orsja.org is Article 1, Section 1, semicolon, Article 3, Amendment 7, semicolon, Article 4, Section 4, for 6.75 years, and we are still standing. Pragmatic persons are willing to compromise their integrity and our freedom, peace, safety, and happiness, our unalienable rights, and due process as codified in our founding documents for their best interests. And I yield.
My name is Brandon Wingerter, Deputy Clerk of Court on Marion County with the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly, Article 3, Amendment 7, Civilian Court of Record. Where are our sheriffs? For the last several months, we have posted and made available what we worked on as a proper oath for the persons in our governance. Sheriffs are our first effort at our insisting on a proper oath, for it is the sheriffs who are here in their county positioned to protect and defend the people. Protect from what? Some might say from ticketing or sending people to the illegitimate amended Article 7 courts that should not be. From governance overreach and taxation that they should assist seniors in the prevention of their eviction from their loss of equity, their forever home, and all they possess. Our Article 3, Amendment 7, Civilian Common Law Court of Record has made numerous visits and relentless communications to our county sheriffs on Oregon to offer a remedy from victimization of the people. How, you might ask? It's like a shift in the mind. It is the recognition of one's allegiance to life and that which is God-given. Rather than criminalizing living God-made beings for a dead corporate entity, our sheriffs are our first protection against governance overreach. The significance of elected government officials taking a proper oath to the original jurisdiction, Constitution, circa 1859, is a tremendous recognition. The oath, then, is a promise to our God self, to our Creator God, and to people, not persons. Such a declaration, taking a solemn oath, is needed for there to be remedy in our authoritative system of governance. Once a sheriff can make the shift, they can see themselves among the people rather than a corporate entity meant to enforce our compliance to the bidding of the state. This cognition promises to be a release of tension, greater freedom, and cooperation. Let it be so.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. And then he jumps out of the car. And he's got both his hands up.
And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, just shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.